Hey guys, Anthony here. It is Wednesday, October 14th, 2020. With the importance of prepping and buying items, storing items, gathering what we'll think we'll need for a specific event. In this case, we have the elections coming up, and many are anticipating civil unrest or some type of unrest, possible, upheavals of their neighborhoods, of their cities, etc. And so one of the important things that I think some people overlook is the importance of good, foot protection. In this case, in this video today, we're going to do an overview on a sock that I think is a great sock. That's the Darn Tough socks out of Vermont. And if you spend a good amount of money on a pair of boots like these 511 EVO Side Zip 6-inch boots, okay, you're going to spend $115 on a pair of boots like this. This is like a police style SWAT boot, if you will. So we spend good money on this, and then we wear a cheap pair of socks with them, and over time our feet pay the price. So why not, if we're spending a good amount of money on the shoes themselves, or in this case the boots, spend some money on a very high quality and long lasting sock that'll give your foot the coverage it needs, the comfort it needs, the protection it needs while it's inside the boot. And so today's video, being that I purchased these boots, I wanted a good pair of socks to go with them. And since these are 6 inches, so they're a little higher than a normal pair of, say, hiking boots that I wear with this pair of socks. This is a darn tough pair. I forget the model number that I've had now for at least a year, and that I wear when I wear my hiking boots, my Solomons. And so yesterday I went down to REI, local REI store, and I had this specific intent to purchase a higher or a longer sock. So this is a Darn Tough hike/trek sock, and it's a mid-calf. So this will go to your mid-calf, which is plenty to cover or come up over this boot here, okay? So at $25 a pair, a lot of people might say, hey, you're crazy, but why did I buy them? Because if you're out in the field, or if you're out hiking or bugging out or on patrol or whatever you're doing, and you don't have good footwear on, and it's summer, winter, etc., your feet start suffering, you stop being able to function. So with the Hike Trek sock by Darn Tough, number one, 100% American made. Number two, the fabrics that make up the Darn Tough sock are just hard to beat. So this particular one here, these are both the Hike and Trek sock, and they're mid-calf socks, just two different color styles. They provide a good amount of cushioning for your foot, more so than some of the other socks, even more so than this one that I have here. So they're all-weather comfort. They're cool in the winter, summer, warm, and cool in the summer, warm in the winter. Built tough for superior performance. So Vermont Darn Tough socks are built tough. They have a long following, and I could attest that they are built tough and they're long lasting. Performance fit, the socks stay put in place all day long. They do. They're guaranteed for life. That's not that's not a small thing to say there, that they're guaranteed for life. That's something big to say. So what makes these up? What makes these special? 64% merino wool, 33% nylon, and 3% light lycra/spandex. So the merino wool is a specific style or specific type of sheep, the merino sheep, that they pull this wool from. It's much softer. When you go on their website, I'll put the link in the description box. It's just a higher grade, a higher quality of wool. So these socks are 64% merino wool, and that offers the benefits that they're talking about. Wicking away moisture from your foot, antibacterial properties, cushioning, comfort, cool in the summer, warm in the winter. Wool is just an amazing product. And then coupled with some nylon and the spandex, which gives it its little bit of a stretchy character. Like, when you put on spandex pants, you could feel a little bit of the spandex in this sock. And so, again, guys, not to make this video so long about socks, but think of what you're buying. Think of the investment we make in shoes, boots, sneakers, workout shoes, etc. Spend upwards $200-300, $100, $200, $300 on boots, and we'll wear nickel and dime 5 and 10 style socks. Think long and hard about your foot, what goes on your foot. If your feet get damaged in the field, you're not going to be able to walk, run, get away, get out of Dodge, or do whatever. So think long and hard now about your sock inventory and add some good, darn tough socks. You can get them on Amazon. You could also get them at your local camping store. Just call them up and see if they have it, like REI. I know carries them, and they were the same price as they were on Amazon. Okay, sizing is pretty simple. They have a sizing chart. I'll show it to you here. So based on your shoe size, you can see there what size that you'll need. Okay, so there's some of the qualities I was talking about, and then there's what makes up this sock. And this is the Darn Tough Hike and Trek sock, and this is an extra large. Both of these pairs are an extra large. I really like this lime green one. I like the color scheme that they used. But again, there's their symbol. So guys, think about what you put on your foot. Darn Tough socks are great. Thanks for watching. Questions, comments, those of you that have experience with these socks, please feel free to comment in the comment section. Lots of people will be anxious to know what you say. When I start wearing these side zip boots, I will do a review on them. Right now they fit really well. I had to size up. I'm normally a 12 or 12 and a half, and I went with the 13s, and the little bit of room that I have in these boots, coupled with the little bit more thickness of this sock, should give me a great fit and great comfort with these boots on. So I'll give you more feedback on that as I start wearing these more. Okay, I'm going to start wearing them as early as this weekend. Thanks for joining me, guys. Stay ready. Watching the hearings today, or the Capitol Hill hearings on Judge Amy Coney Barrett. She did really well yesterday. Super smart lady. Really, just qualified for the job. And from what she says and from what I could see from her, she's a straight shooter, and she's going to go by what the Constitution says, and that's what we want as Americans. People to interpret the Constitution and not put their politics in the courts. So thanks for joining me, guys. Stay ready. Take care. God bless. Anthony signing off.